review on the Predator 212cc wood chipper. So we are putting in mushroom beds here at Elysian Fields Park, and so we have to have fresh hardwood wood chips. So we purchased this wood chipper and we're going to see what it's got. So we just had to shut down. The reason was this piece is in the 3-inch diameter sheet. You see it's smaller than 3 inches in diameter, but the main thing you gotta really look out for is little knobs and little V's and stuff in your wood. If it's not pretty much straight, it is not going to chip it. All right, so we purchased the Predator 212cc wood chipper to start chipping our wood for our mushroom grow beds. So we've laid down landscaping fabric, and we've just got some untreated 2x10s that are boarded together. They're not going to last forever. We don't want them to last forever. We've taken we've taken hardwood leaves and lined the bottom of it with them. We've got about 3 inches of wood chips that are in the beds. What we have here, we have our North Spore wine cap mushrooms, and this is the sawdust spawn. What we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to water this bed down really heavily, and then we're going to layer some in there. Then we're going to add a little bit of straw, and then we're going to add another layer of wood chips, and we'll just keep doing that to get this bed ready, and then we'll move on to the next two. Alright, so we'll go ahead and water this in. So you might notice I'm wearing a different shirt, and that bed is already made over here. The reason is my wife's trying to be fancy because she's taking some class at school about filmmaking, and so she filmed the rest of it hyperlapse. So we're going to do another bed. All right, so we have our North Spore wine cap, and what we're going to do is we've got our first layer of, we put some leaf mulch down the bottom. We put our first layer of wood chips in, and now we're going to sprinkle in, and we're going to stop right here because we just screwed up because we were supposed to water it first. All right, again, we're back. Now we've watered it in. Now we're going to sprinkle half of our bag in here, and the next step after that is going to be, we're going to add straw over the top, then more wood chips, then the other half of the bag of spores, and then top coat it completely in wood chips, watering each time as we go. Now, this bed, I think it's 16 square foot that this covers per bag. So these beds are just slightly smaller than that. So we should have a good inoculation and plenty of spores for our beds. Once these get growing, they should produce mushrooms for us for around 3 years. All right, so now we're going to add a thin layer of straw over the top and kind of lasagna this in is what they recommend, of course, for growing your wine cap mushrooms. We're going to water this in, add the rest of our bag, or add wood chips, then add the last layer of wood chips. Alright, so we've got wood chip, psyllium, stall, wood chip. Now we're going to spread the last of our bag of spores over the top of this and go back to our wood chips that we just got done grinding and put a thick coat over the top to seal these guys in and give them the darkness that they need to start producing mushrooms. And if everything goes right, the way they should, and the way they always do, in about 6 months we'll have some mushrooms. You're filming a hyperlapse again? No, okay, good. Alright guys, so for ta-da, here's what we've got so far. We went ahead, we mulched in our beds. We've got 2 beds that are full of wine caps, and you can see here above us, there's plenty of shade from the hot summer sun in this area, and there's a ditch right over here also that usually holds water. So there's plenty of moisture, plenty of shade, so we should, hopefully, come back and watch the video in 3 to 6 months. Don't forget like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, so you'll know if we actually grew mushrooms.